Welcome back to this new video. Oliver is here with us this morning in Paris. Pretty cold, but we are training anyway. So it's a beautiful day, so that's a bless. I wanted to do this video since a while to define a little bit what's internal, what's external for Chinese traditional martial art, both in the classics and also for the master of the tradition that I have personally trained with, interviewed, known for over, I don't know, almost 20 years. And there are a little bit of partial knowledge problems and misconceptions, of course. I don't pretend to have, the truth in my pocket, but I've been told how it is, and it makes sense, at least to me, have a logical sense that I will try to explain to you, okay? So, have you noticed Yichuan, have you noticed Xing Yichuan? They are all like Chinese martial arts that has a very strong foundation of positioning, structure, feeling of the bones that join together, power from the legs through the back, and those kind of concepts that right now are considered internal. Well, those are actually present in any Chinese traditional martial art, Hung Gar, Talang, Meihua. If you go to a master that has the full curriculum, he will tell you all of these postural alignments, postural, let's say, tricks and conveniences and way to relax the body, to have it more connected with the legs, to have legs with the muscles not so tense so that the energy from down can go up. This already produces a sort of power, which is not internal, but I'm going to explain to you. In this stage, which is usually the very first stage when you're learning a full curriculum of a Chinese traditional martial art of any kind, at the beginning, or they let you do the forms without telling you nothing, so you just memorize, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then later on they will teach you this, or they're kind and they teach you this directly. Why I say they're kind? Because if you do this directly, you will know it, how to do it faster, better. So they usually reserve this kind of practice to inner students or family members or people that they care to teach to. So things like relaxing the legs, opening your space, know how to move left and right, having a body that is able to connect the joints together. At the beginning, you don't have it. You are either stiff or loose. To have it relaxed but connected is already a huge improvement that I think also Oliver have experienced with each one, right? So it's a huge, huge improvement. You feel a sense of power that before you didn't have it, and is the experience that I also had. Then what happened? There is a stage that very rarely is crossed for many reasons. One, because people don't know it, because some masters don't want to teach it. But more often than what you think is because the students don't reach the level where the masters say, okay, we did all of this. Structure, you're relaxed, you're coordinated, very good. Now, forget about this, we move to another stage. It requires a long time, a lot of years, and a little bit of talent, because you need to perform and be able to actually acquire that kind of specific skills and abilities. So, what happened and why we need to do this jump? Because with this stiff sort of energy, you won't be able to fight with this. It's impossible. Fighting is quick. Fighting is unpredictable. Things happen very, very, very fast. You need to be reactive. You need to be adaptable. And moving like a robot, taking power just from your back and moving in this way, it won't help you. You won't be able to be quick, effective, reactive, and pretty much anyone in sport combat would beat you down in 3 seconds, because it's not something applicable in combat. That is just the base. Those are principles of posture, principle of the body. They are present not only in Taijiquan, but in every Taiji, every martial art, traditional Chinese martial art. You can go internal, as Oliver before was suggesting. I use my I, I use my intent, for example, in Xingyi, so it becomes internal. No, it's internal only when we say words of qi, jing, and so on and so on. If there is no qi, it's not internal. Those concepts, structural, postural, various tricks how to open the hips and stuff, are all external, are part of Wai Gung, are not Ne Gung. What is Ne Gung? Ne Gung is the use of qi. So, use of qi is physical, qi is breath that moves inside your body and produce a kind of results in your body. Peng is not this. Liu is not this. Those are concepts that need to go out from your skin directly. If I open the palm of my hand and Oliver put a fist in it, if I push in this way, that's external. I can do it good. I can do it faking that I'm not actually doing it, which many masters do. You can push as much as you want and I can be very relaxed. It looks like he's pushing a lot. I'm not actually pushing, but I am pushing. I am pushing with my foot. It's just a trick. This trick, impossible to use it in combat. It's completely useless. It's a circus trick. It doesn't mean anything. Real one is using the qi to maneuverate the opponent. Then I really don't need the body. I mean, I need the body as a vessel to arrive to use the qi. Arrive to the target to use the qi. That's, of course, we cannot say this in a YouTube video. It's too complex. Oliver, I know Oliver a couple of years already, and we're starting now to understand these kind of things. Are kind of difficult. So, when you use your qi is internal. When you use your qi, everything becomes very quick. And the stiff practice of before, you will forget about it. You will not use it much. It's not very important. Force testing exercises, like for example, this, then he comes, I absorb, and he comes, and I absorb, are very good to test if you have postural alignment, structural force at the beginning. Very, very, very good. But then you leave this training. This is a semi-beginner level. And this becomes really, really, really difficult and very different. Is about intention. It's about intention. Because the qi arrives to the palm of the hands. And there are many, many other things that are generated from here. If Oliver put a fist here, push here, is not the muscle, is the internal breath that is coordinated. I can go off or on. Here. Very important. This is internal. And these are not my abs. I'm fat. I have no abs. He can test it. He can prove it. I have no abs. I eat too much. It's not that. It's not a diaphragm. The diaphragm doesn't move. If he puts a fist here on my ribs, it's the same. This one goes here, goes here, goes here. And I can use it in combat. How? Everything that I do, it becomes very free. I'm not there to see the technique. I do this, I do this. No. I will be free to attack because my body is resistant. And many other things. It will be good for striking. Striking the Taijiquan way. And many other things. But don't mistake structural, postural adjustments with internal practice. Those postural adjustments are in every style. If your style doesn't have it, find a master who will teach you that, because are in every style. That's not internal, that is not just Taijiquan. So, thank you for watching, and thank you, Oliver, here. Thank you very much.